morning, children. Hope you all are doing well. A very warm welcome to our exciting English class. So, children, in the last class, we had started the lesson, a Kabaddi match. Okay, and what did we see so far? That the school sports meet was scheduled for next month, and for that, the Kabaddi trial matches had begun. Okay, and 9B was a very strong team because they had strong players in their team. But this year, 9A also had 3 new students who were playing very well. So 9A started thinking that they also have chances to win this year. Okay, so when the match started, the spectators cheered for both the teams, 9A as well as 9B. And when the match started, the toss was won by team 9A. Okay, and they decided to send their raider Govind into the other half. So Govind was successfully able to tag Suresh and head back to his team, to his side of the court. So a point was scored. The children, Ravi from 9B was also a very strong player. Okay, he had won many matches for team 9B and everyone was almost scared of him. Alright, and but Mangesh from 9A was also a very strong player. He was a good match for Ravi, and Ravi never thought that he is going to face any opposition of any kind from any team member. So he was little relaxed. Okay, so when Mangesh went as a raider into the other half of the court, Ravi and his team members caught hold of him, and everybody in the crowd started thinking that Mangesh was going to lose. But what happened? Mangesh proved his mettle, right? He worked his best. He did his best to come out of that situation with great determination and holding his breath. He was able to touch the midline. So he proved his mettle. And he was not only able to score, save himself, he was also able to score 3 points for his team. As the people who were holding him, who were Mohan, Ravi and Ajinkya, he got all 3 of them out. Alright children, so let's do a little recap. Let's see how much you all have understood so far. Okay. So which class had 3 new students? That's correct children, 9A. And who had won the toss? Which team had won the toss? That's correct, it was 9A. And name 2 players of 9A team. Which were the 2 players who managed to score points in the beginning of the match for 9A? That's correct. It's Govind and Mangesh. Absolutely correct. Now name 2 players of 9B team. That's correct children. Ravi and Mohan. And which 3 players were declared out? You remember Mangesh had declared three of the 9B players out. Who were they? That's right. Ravi, Mohan and Ajinkya. Perfect. So children, we are going to study what happens next in the match in the chapter A Kabaddi Match. Children, I'm going to read this out next to you now. Please listen carefully and listen to the intonation, the diction and the pronunciation. Now 9B began to play cautiously. Mihir, one of the raiders, even managed to tag Sohan in 9A. Nothing much happened in the next few raids. Now it was Vivek's raid. He always played with strategies and they worked fine. The remaining 3 players from 9B trapped Vivek. He slowly moved back towards his court. The 3 anti-raiders also moved with him. When they caught his arm and were trying to pull him back, Vivek slipped his leg beyond the midline with the anti-raider still hanging onto his arm. Oh, the whole of the 9B was declared out. 9A had actually managed to get 3 more bonus points of Lona. It was an icing on the cake. What an inevitable score. It set the heads of 9B reeling. So children, I'm going to let you all read silently for a couple of minutes and then I'm going to ask you a question, okay? Alright, great. So, are you ready for the question? Have you all read carefully? Alright, great. The question is, who was able to get bonus points for Lona? Absolutely correct. It was, who was it? Vivek. Perfect, children. Absolutely right. Good job. So children, let's look at new vocabulary words now. The first word which I have for you is cautiously. So what do we mean by cautiously, children? I'll make a sentence for you all so you can try to answer and let me know what it means. We moved slowly and cautiously along the slippery trail. So can you all guess now what the meaning is for cautiously? Absolutely right. In a careful and well-considered way that avoids risk. Okay, let's do the next word now. Lona. What do we mean by Lona, children? This term means that 2 extra points earned by a team when it is able to put the entire opposing team out. Okay, that's what we mean by Lona. Now let's learn a new idiom. Icing on the cake. Any guesses? What do we mean by icing on the cake? I'll make a sentence for you. I was happy to receive the company house, but to receive the car too was just icing on the cake. So can you all guess what it means? Something that makes a good situation even better. So do you all want to try and make a sentence with icing on the cake? Go ahead. Perfect, children. Excellent. Here's another example for you. He was delighted to have his story published, but getting paid for it was just the icing on the cake. Alright? Let's do another word here. Reeling. What do we mean by reeling? I'll make a sentence for you. His mind reeled at the sudden death of his father. What does it mean? You're very confused or you're very shocked. Okay? Alright, children. Good job. Children, what did we see so far then? That 9B was playing very cautiously now. Okay? After what happened in the earlier within the game, now 9B began to play very cautiously. And Mihir, one of their raiders, even managed to tag Sohan in 9A. Okay? But nothing much happened after that. Nothing much happened in the next few raids. Now it was Vivek's raid. Vivek was from which team, children? He was from team 9A. Okay? And Vivek always played with strategies and they worked fine for him. So, the remaining 3 players who were left in team 9B, they trapped Vivek. Okay? And he slowly moved back towards his court. The 3 anti-raiders also moved with him. Now, what was Vivek trying to do? Vivek was trying to get back to his side of the court. Right? But the anti-raiders were not letting him do so. Okay? So, when they caught his arm and were trying to pull him back, Vivek slipped his leg beyond the midline and the anti-raiders were still hanging onto his arm. So the anti-raiders were hanging onto his arm and they were trying, with all their strength to stop him from going back to his court. In the meantime, what did Vivek do intelligently and creatively? He used his leg and touched his leg on the midline. Alright. So what happened then? The whole of 9B was declared out. Alright. So Vivek, what did he do? He played very strategically and very creatively and he used his brain at that time, presence of mind, that what should he do? He's trapped by everybody from the opposing team and he has to get back to his team. He has to score those points for his team. So he played really well. So children, we should also use our intuition and imagination whenever we are in any such life situations and try to get out of those situations in a very rational manner. We should try to think out of the box at that time. How can we save ourselves, or how can we save ourselves from that situation which we are in? So a lot of creativity is required, imagination and intuition is required at that time. Alright children, so 9A had actually managed to get 3 bonus points of Lona. Alright, so it was a very exciting match and they scored, the score was of course inevitable, right? And it set the heads of 9B reeling. So 9B was all confused and shocked and they never expected anybody could beat them. But that's what happened. 9A played very well and they beat 9B. So after the halftime break, the star players of 9A were full of confidence. Of course, right? They got an enviable score for themselves. Once again, they managed to catch hold of the Ace Raiders Mohan, Ajinkya and Ravi. And 9A outplayed 9B in all the areas of Kabaddi. Their team spirit, their confidence, their strategies, their swiftness, suppleness helped them to beat 9B, who had never tasted defeat earlier. So children, what happened then? After the halftime break, the star players of 9A were of course very full of confidence, right? So once again, they had managed to catch hold of the Ace Raiders, Mohan, Ajinkya and Ravi. And 9A outplayed 9B in all areas of Kabaddi, right? Their team spirit, their confidence, their strategies, their swiftness, suppleness, everything helped them to beat 9B, who had never tasted defeat earlier. Alright, what do we mean by suppleness, children? Let's find out. I'll make a sentence for you all. We should exercise daily so that our body maintains the suppleness and agility. What does it mean? Flexibility, the quality of being able to bend easily. The children, go ahead and make a sentence with suppleness. Perfect. Excellent. Good job, children. So children, let's look at the new vocabulary word here, which is midline. What do we mean by midline? A line which divides a chord into two halves. Okay. Now look at this picture, children. Here we have so many lines mentioned like the bonus line, vault line, end line, and then there is the midline. Now you can see this midline is dividing the Kabaddi court into two equal parts. So children, let's find out something about the sport Kabaddi. Okay. Now that we know that 9A won the match against 9B, let's find out a little more about the game itself. Okay. So Kabaddi is an ancient sport. It originated in India and has now become popular in many countries, so that many international events are organized. Now in these events, international rules are followed, but several other Kabaddi styles such as Sanjeevani, Gamini, Amar, etc. are followed in different parts of India also. Now in Kabaddi, two teams of 7 members each face each other in a flat rectangular court divided by a midline. The game is usually played in two halves with a halftime break in between. Now after the break, the teams exchange their sides in the court. Now you can look at the various forms of Kabaddi here in these pictures. Right. So now children, when our teams go and play internationally, we feel really proud, right? India as a country, we feel very proud and we come together as a country when our players go outside and play and make our country proud. So our Kabaddi players have been doing very well playing nationally as well as internationally, and we feel very, very proud of them. So let's read ahead now, children. Now let's understand what are the rules of this game. Okay. To play the game, each team sends raiders across the midline to the other team. Okay. And we understood what do we mean by raiders, right? The raider tries to tag the opponents and run back to his side all in one breath. To show that he hasn't inhaled again, he has to chant kabaddi kabaddi all the time. If he has to inhale again, he is out. Okay, so that's the key of the game, children. The players have to hold their breath while they are going on the other side of the court. They have to tag as many players as possible and come back to their side of the court. Okay, and the person who is going on the opposing side is known as the raider, right? Now, if he has to inhale again, he is out. The opponents try to catch the raider, right, and stop him from going back to his half till he loses his breath. Now, the opposing team or the anti-raiders, their job is to stop the raider from going back to his half of the court, right? So they try to hold him until he loses his breath. So if he loses his breath, he won't be able to chant kabaddi kabaddi, right? So because he will have to inhale again, and the minute he does that, he is out. Okay. So if the raider manages to go back successfully, all the persons he has tagged and all those who have touched him are declared out. Okay. So we saw all this happening in the match when 9A and 9B were playing, right? So for each player declared out, the opposite team scores a point. Now, if all the 7 players in a team are out, the opposite team gets bonus points, which is known as Lona, right? Who was able to get it for the team 9A? That's right. Vivek was able to score Lona points for his team. So the team with the maximum points then wins the match. Alright, children. So these are the kabaddi rules which are followed while playing the game. Okay. Children, now that we know the rules of the game, let's find out which skills and qualities are required to play this game. So the game of kabaddi requires good health, muscular strength, strategic skills, a lot of practice, and above all, great determination. Now, Indian boys and girls have always excelled at kabaddi. We saw, right, a great determination is required to play this game. So when 9A and 9B were playing, 9A proved to be a stronger team. Why? Because they had great determination and the will to win this game. So the team played with a lot of teamwork and strategy and hard work and dedication, and of course they used very their creative thinking, on the spot thinking, and they had the strong desire to win this game, right? Whereas 9B was overconfident this time because they had won the previous matches and they were a very strong team with strong players in their team. So they never thought, they never imagined any strong opposition from any other team. So they were very confused and they were, not expecting that any other team is going to play that well and beat them. Okay, so whenever we give our best and we try to, whichever sport we are playing, children, you should play with all your heart, right? And you should try to always do your best and play as a team, whether it's a team sport or an individual sport. Your strong determination and willpower to do your very best will go a long way in your life, in anything. Okay, so Indian boys and girls have always excelled at kabaddi. Now, would you all also like to play kabaddi at some time when you're a little older? Is kabaddi being played currently in your schools, whichever school you all are studying in? Yes, all right. So who knows, if you make a resolve right now, one day you may help win glory for your school, district, or even the state and the country. Children, that brings us to the end of this chapter. I'm sure you found it really interesting. Now let's find out how much you all have learned from this chapter. Can we do a quick recap, children? All right, perfect. So who tagged Sohan? Can you all tell me who tagged Sohan? That's correct, children. Mihir tagged Sohan. Now who got the whole of 9B out? Who got the whole of 9B out and got Lona points? That's correct. It was Vivek. Now, which qualities helped 9A beat 9B? What qualities did they have which helped them win the game? Yes, that's correct, children. Their teamwork, their swiftness, their strategies, their strong determination, their suppleness, all these things help them beat 9B. And how many players are there to play the game on each team? That's correct, children. There are 7 players. And what things are required to play the game of Kabaddi? What all things, what skills or what qualities do we require? Absolutely correct, children. We should be strong physically. We should have good health, good muscular strength. We should, we need a lot of practice for playing this game. Of course, a lot of strategy is required. And of course, we require a lot of determination and strong willpower to play this game. Alright, good job children. You all have answered well. So you've understood what we've learned in this chapter. Now I also have one activity for you. So I want you all to visit this Google form mentioned below and complete the exercises there, okay? And I've also pasted this link on the description box. Okay children? Now, what's homework for you? Alright, that's very interesting. Now, of course, I know that there are a lot of new words related to this game Kabaddi, right? So, I want you all to list all of the words specially used in the game of Kabaddi. Okay? Make a note of all the words which are used for playing this game. Alright, children. So, hope you all have learned this lesson very well and had enjoyed yourself learning it. And I surely have really enjoyed myself teaching you all this lesson. So take care, stay safe, and see you all soon.